off as it's chopped foul. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Gonzalez is on his way home. The relay tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now here it comes. Got him. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Nolan Arenado
took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Evan Gattis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Morton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnik.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Reynolds. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gerardo Parra.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Hit down the line at first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Now batting, Trevor Story. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Springer.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at.
Ouch, that one hit him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner breaks for third. Seared down the first baseline. Runner's on his way to third. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yulieski Gurriel stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. The pitcher, Tyler Chatwood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Altuve is there for it. 2 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Marwin
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out of play. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Charlie Morton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Center fielder number 6.
Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Marisnick takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. Here's George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Lays off 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw goes over to third. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tyler Chatwood. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop Carlos.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. 1-0 count. Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. And right there is Reynolds. Quick hands, and there's one away. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time. So the hit and run works against them as he hits right into a double play. Marwin Gonzalez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 8 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Outside, 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Gattis.
Heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Charlie Morton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strike. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
LeMahieu.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
A wave and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The center fielder, number
Here's
19.
Charlie Blackmon now. One for two with a double on his line thus far. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Center fielder number 6, Jake.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Chris Russin.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
0-1.
Boy, they have just not.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This is in the air out to right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Oh, he's safe.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. Scott Ober is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
For Colorado,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Marisnik is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Number 9, Marwin
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So we got him looking there. Evan Gattis is the second out in the 7th inning. Charlie Morton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game. At the plate, Scott Oberg. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And he is in there. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Runner goes for second. Hit and run on there, but this is chopped foul at the plate, so he'll be forced to return. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Late that time for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, softly towards second. LeMahieu scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Springer, and this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box, Scott Oper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. For Lucroy, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Mike Dunn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Grounded back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Charlie.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Joe Musgrove takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 11 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Charlie Morton. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Tyler Chatwood. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.